Wow, I got to tell you, San Diego was incredible. I've never been to a place that's quite like this. The beaches there, man, I want to see the Midway. There's so much history and so much to really enjoy here. The weather is like incredible and so on. And I'm truly blessed to have friends and stuff that would actually put us up here for my wife's birthday and things and just having a great time. Now, and of course, to our Dallas Cowboys. Um, we all know the chances of them making the playoffs are not good, but they've actually gotten better over the course of the last few days. I mean, beating the Redskins, had we lost that one, you could just basically say it's done, it's over with. And I know it's still long odds, but we actually had a couple things fall in place for us today, which was the Vikings beating Atlanta. I mean, that's one step closer. You had Detroit lose, which that definitely helps. And Matthew Stafford hurt his hand, so you don't know how that's going to affect that team. Now, Green Bay won and beat Tampa Bay. That doesn't help us any because they own a tiebreaker. You've got them playing Cleveland Browns next week. That definitely doesn't help. And you have possibly Aaron Rodgers on the horizon. So there's that. And of course, tonight we've got the Eagles against Seattle, and we really need the Eagles to win. So it's funny some of the comments that you get. Understand this channel is my thoughts, my research, and things like that that I'm doing and putting together and coming up with my own conclusions. They may be right, they may be wrong, they may be way out at left field, but it's something different for you guys to think about and debate. Whether they turn out right or wrong, well, only time will tell. But I dare say that I don't care who you listen to, what experts that are out there, be it ESPN, be it NFL Network, be it Fox Sports, be it CBS Sports or NBC, whether it's Ian Rappaport or Adam Schefter, any of these guys, former athletes, former coaches. The great thing about football, and one of the reasons why we love it so much, is it's completely unpredictable. I said before, I've always said that forget about what happens in September because you don't know what a real team is until about mid-October. We saw the Kansas City Chiefs go out there like gangbusters, beat the defending Super Bowl champions in their backyard opening night. See them be the last team that was undefeated to the point now where they're talking about benching Alex Smith. The New York Giants were the hot team, the Super Bowl favorites, and here it is, their coach may be fired tomorrow, or Eli Manning has been benched. It's completely unpredictable. Things that you swear will never happen go to happen. I'm not saying for sure that the Cowboys can make the playoffs, but I'm not going to say at the moment that they're out either. There's still 4 more games that are left, and anything can happen. Any team can beat you. Even the Cleveland Browns. Well, wait, I don't know. Maybe not the Cleveland Browns, but you get what I'm saying. Football it's a mother. And it's really about getting hot at the right time. I know I've said it'd be better for the Cowboys to lose out because I didn't see an opportunity for them to make the playoffs with the way Atlanta had been playing because they were way ahead of us, owned the tiebreaker and so on. But you never know. Things may break our way. And maybe for once, the Cowboys having to dig and claw and scratch and battle and fight and try and get into the playoffs is the way they need to get in. Because clearly, being the front runner, being the guy that has home field advantage and a week off hasn't helped them any. Maybe, just maybe, if they get lucky and somehow make the playoffs, maybe they'll be in a better position. Could happen. You start getting some guys like Sean Lee back and stays healthy, you all of a sudden have guys like a Woozy who haven't been able to play all season, all of a sudden look like the real deal. You get Zeke Elliott back, who's been rested for the last 6 weeks and probably is pissed off. I don't know. The odds are stacked against them. But I dare say, if they did get in, watch out. Now, as far as Dak Prescott goes, I get so many of you guys that have comments that are, you need to stop sucking off Dak or whatever, and this, that, and the other. I'm trying to give you guys a different perspective because a lot of you guys just flat out will say, he sucks, he can't do anything. I try and point back to things that have happened in the past to let you understand that what's happening now is no different than what's happened before. Troy Aikman struggled his first 3 years. Tony Romo was undrafted, sat on the bench for 5 years before he got his opportunity. Quarterbacks like Steve Young looked like they were bust in Tampa Bay, but go to San Francisco and become a Hall of Famer. These are all things that have stuff in common with Dak Prescott. So I try and put that out there. So instead of you guys saying he's a bum, he's a bust, we need to get rid of him and draft somebody else, well, I hate to tell you guys, even drafting a guy in the first round doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be good. Take a hard look around. Remember Jerry Jones wanted to get Paxton Lynch? Yeah. How's he working out right now? So that's what this channel's about. And I ask you guys very nicely, because I don't want to ban people. I don't want to block people. But this channel is not about personal attacks and going after each other. It's not about saying that I'm a blank to blank to blank to blank, because this is actually a channel about real discussions of football, and it doesn't matter if you're a Cowboy fan, an Eagle fan, and so on. We still have real discussions. I go ahead and I trash the Eagles team because I don't like the Eagles, but I've got no problem with most of the fans, as well as the Redskins and the Giants. So understand, when I do talk about trash about your team, it's nothing personal, man. It's just business, man. And I'm trying to run a business here. So it's all good. And I'm looking forward to the Eagle game tonight. See what the Eagles do. See if the damn Eagles go ahead and win the NFC East and help our team. Yes, the season's come to that. But as always, friends, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report, because without you guys, well, it'd be lonely out here without you guys. So keep those comments coming, and I'll try and answer as many of them as I can. And I'll see you guys soon.